Welcome back to a fairly regular video today. No green screen, no crazy acting, no, stupid reaction videos, none of that. Today I'm gonna go over a video with you guys vlog style over something that I've really wanted to share with you guys for a long time. And I haven't figured out the best way to do it with you guys. And this is something that I really care about, something that I spend a lot of my time on the last 2 years focused on. And I just felt really, really focused right now. And like this was something I really wanted to share with you. But first thing, check out that merch, Loverfella.com, link in the description. So guys, a lot of you that started in my channel 2 years ago remember what I used to look like. You remember how I used to act, how I used to behave. You remember my videos. And maybe you haven't noticed this slow change that's taken place over the past 2 years. You guys maybe have seen pictures like my 48-hour fast video. I was fat, I was a loser. I didn't really have, I'm gonna change the angle up a little bit because why not? So 2 years ago when I realized this, when I was in my most unhappy point, I remember taking a picture of the side of my neck and I realized I didn't have a jawline, and I thought something's got to change. And so that's where it all started, was that moment, really kind of seeing that picture and realizing that I needed to fix something. And so what I did is I started being really serious about goals, and that's the topic of this video, is goals, goal setting, how they've helped me and how they've really changed my life. And I'm telling you guys, honest, I'm gonna open up a little bit in this one about how these goals have helped me and how they can probably help you, because it's kind of like a game plan on how to fix your life. So last year, when I didn't have much money, I went out and I bought myself a Note 8. This is a $1,000 cell phone, and I bought this while I was in college because I knew that if I had this pen, I could do something amazing. And what I did with this pen is I started a new plan for my life on this phone, and I hold that plan in my phone right here. The plan that's changed my life to a 100,000 subscriber guy who's an engineer, who's in great shape, arguably decent shape, I guess would be better, but it's all inside my cell phone. And so here is what I do. This is literally my plan on how I shaped my life, and it's something that I think a lot of you could actually do, and that's why I'm sharing it today. So if you don't have a target to shoot for, how are you going to hit the bullseye, right? There's no target, there's no bullseye to hit, so you have to have goals to hit them, right? It's pretty simple logic. So in order to get fit, you have to have a very specific goal. So if you're fat right now, which a lot of people are, so there's a good chance a lot of you are, you have to have a goal. So you can't just say, I want to lose weight. You have to say, I want to look exactly like this by losing this amount of pounds by this date. That's how you set a specific goal, all right? That's gonna hold you more accountable. But here's what I do, all right? I've never really seen this in a book. This is just kind of a Zach Loverfella original strategy here. So I do daily, monthly, and yearly goals, and then I base them like a game. So let me give you an example, and I've never shared this with anyone, what I'm about to show you guys right now. Last year, 2018, I set myself some really ambitious goals, goals that I thought were impossible, goals that I knew would drastically change my life. The first goal in 2018 was to be proud of who I am, all right? That was my goal. How was I gonna get there? I was gonna lift 5 times a week. I wanted to have white teeth. I wanted to get rid of my acne, and I wanted to buy clothes that fit better and looked better. Those are my 5 goals, to be prouder of who I am. And so I did all of that. I invested in white strips. I invested in going to a dermatologist to get really expensive acne treatment. I bought new clothes. I've been lifting every single day. So I hit all those goals, and now I feel like I'm finally proud. I'm proud of how far I've come. And so I hit that goal. It's been a drastic improvement on my life. So that's one of my yearly goals, something that a year ago I didn't have any of, I now have all of. So now I have white teeth, my teeth are pretty straight, like all this stuff that I wanted to change, I changed, and it worked, and it's perfect. So that's a yearly goal, all right? I have another yearly goal, which the only goal I did not complete out of all 10, I wanted to stop biting my nails. I still haven't done it, but I still have, a month left to see if I can. So all my focus is on that. Another goal I had, and I'm going through these right now just to share some examples with you, and honestly, I'm really proud of it because these are some big changes. Another goal I had is I used to have really bad social anxiety. I hated shopping, hated being public. It was the worst thing ever. I actually went to therapy for that one the first 3 months of the year, read some books on it. I've completely overcome it. No longer an issue, right? That seemed impossible. Now I look back and I'm like, was that really me? So that's because I set a goal. Otherwise, I might have just said, I'm like this and I'm stuck like this. But the truth is, I'm not. The truth is, I can fix it. And I learned that. So then I had a YouTube section, all right? So I wanted to get better at YouTube. So my goals were better thumbnails, be more unique, develop something new, and create a website. And I did all of those things. And if I look at videos from a year ago, it's mind-blowing how far I've come and how we're always changing. So I'm really proud of that. Also, why am I vlogging? I could have just sat this up somewhere. Now the camera's shaking for no reason. Sorry about that, guys. I could walk around or something, but my lighting sucks everywhere and it's dark, so I'm not gonna do that. The last one's real quick. I wanted to get straight A's my last semester in college, which I achieved. I wanted to get my dream job. I'm doing YouTuber and I'm an engineer at a huge company, so I think I'm doing okay on that. I wanted to read 12 books this year, and I've read 58 right now. That is insane, so I pretty much nailed that one. Another goal is keep my apartment clean at all times. I've been cleaning every day to keep it up there. pay off my biggest loan, which was $20,000, and as of the end of this month, it will be completely paid off. And my last one was, if you mark everything off, you get to mark this one off. And I don't know if I'll get to do that one or not, but those are my 10 goals. Those are my goals that I said, these are goals that if I hit, will drastically change my life. And I think a lot of people have these things where they would drastically improve your life, but not everyone realizes necessarily. So on top of that, I have my yearly goals, which I'm hitting, and I'm improving my life that way. I also have monthly goals. So monthly goals involve, what do I want to get done this month? What's a big project? Do I want to release a website? Do I want to write a book? Do I want to make some specific video type? Do I want to learn how to use a green screen, which I'm still learning? There's all kinds of specific goals that I have. I'm not going to share them because I have them for every single month. But at the beginning of every month, I sit down and I make a list. What are my monthly goals? They're smaller tasks that can be achieved, and they also help me reach my yearly goals. Okay, so monthly goals are important to keep you on track. But I think the most valuable, or one of the most valuable, is the daily goals, which is a new thing I just started a couple of days ago. And one of the reasons that I'm inspired to make this video, if you guys are not bored, that is, because I don't know if you like listening to goal talking, but daily goals, those are the goals that, in my opinion, keep you on track, keep your life focused and on track. So what are my daily goals? 8 hours of sleep every single day. My daily goals are to work out. My daily goals are to eat protein powder mixed with maca root and other algae, basically. It's a really healthy super shake I make. These are daily goals that I've noticed, for me personally, help me feel better. And if I feel better through my daily goals, it's easier for me to hit my harder monthly and my even harder yearly goals. So it all starts with a daily. If your daily goals are to eat healthy and you're eating pizza every day, it's going to be a lot easier to skip those yearly goals of getting clean acne when you're putting greasy pizza in your mouth, right? So it starts with daily goals. Once you can be consistently hitting your daily goals every single day, whatever those may be, you move to monthly, and then you move to the big yearly, and you always keep them there. Don't wait for New Year's. That's stupid. Just start today. That's the thing. See, changes in your life, this is what's interesting. Changes don't take years and years and years to happen. They take 1 second. The second you decide you're going to change it is the second that change starts. But it takes people years to decide. You know, you may know that you need to lose weight, but it's going to take you 2 more years to decide, you know what, I'll start lifting. You could just start right now, and in 2 years, you're in the best shape of your life, right? So it takes 1 second to make a change. And so the dailies are important because those dailies help you make those long-term changes and make a big difference. You gotta remember, you're not gonna see instant results on these long ones. The daily ones help you feel good about your daily wins. And then at the end of my day, when I'm taking a shower, after my video, after I record, after I edit, I sit there and I tell myself, did I win today? Did I win? And I go over my day. I said, did I hit my dailies? Yes. Did I work towards my monthlies? Yes. Did I react how I wanted to in situations I wanted to? Yes. And if I check off yes on all of my daily checklist items, I say I won. I give myself a thumbs up, and I keep track of how many daily wins I can get in a row. And to me, that's a good way to develop personal growth. Now, it's a pretty strict regimen schedule. Like, I'm the weird guy at work who doesn't eat carbs, doesn't eat sugar, doesn't eat cookies. People make fun of me for it. I'm fasting all the time. I do weird stuff, but I think that's what it takes to be successful right now. And I'm sharing you, like, some things to me that have really changed my life, and I hope it helps you guys. There's one more part of this, and I'm assuming if you've watched, 9 minutes of me ramble about nothing, sitting in a computer chair with nothing interesting in the background, this is probably a topic you're very passionate about as well. And so this is kind of the bonus tip here. This is kind of the one of the coolest things, and I'll show it here on screen just so you can see I'm not making this up. I don't know if you want to pause that, you're welcome to look at it, but I've got my 2018 goals. We went over monthly, daily, and yearly. And then I've also broken off into physical, mental, and business goals. So these are goals that don't really have a set time frame, but they're goals that I always want to have in the back of my mind. Goals that influence every other goal that I set, whether that's a daily or monthly goal. So my physical goals, I'm assuming my body fat right now is about 20-ish%. I want to get down to about 15%. I want to be a keto diet, meaning eating no carbs, daily super shakes, which I'm on track with. I want to work out at least 5 days a week, do HIIT, high intensity interval training 3 times a week. Physically, I want to stop biting my nails, sleep 8 hours a day at 68 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the most optimal sleep temperature. And then I also want to not use my phone 45 minutes before bed so I sleep better, because sleep's the foundation of all your physical goals. So those are always in the back of my mind. Every single thing that I do, I have those in my mind because I know these are the steps that if I take, I'll be at my optimal performance. So I'll make the best videos, I'll have the most energy, I'll be able to go work 60-hour weeks at my company and then come home and then spend another 40 hours or whatever it is, some crazy number, making videos, editing, working out, hanging out with friends. That's how I live to my potential. So those are my physical goals. They're pretty strict, all right? And I'm always improving them. Every time I think of a new one, it's going on this list. Mental goals. This is interesting, but I'll share these with you anyway because I'm being honest with you. Meditation is important, so I have a daily goal mentally to meditate in the morning before work, and I meant to meditate before bed to help me sleep. It helps you clear your mind, and it helps you refocus, and it helps you create lists like this. You don't feel overwhelmed when you have all these things to work on, but you just gotta fall in love with the process. That's really what it's about. And to me, I'm beyond in love with this. You know, the process of self-improvement is a never-ending journey, and I mean, it's something I really just have fallen head over heels in love with, because I've seen what it's done for me, and I'm excited to see what happens when I hit all of these, right? Because it's gonna happen at some point. Another mental goal, which I'm failing right now, losing my voice, been talking all day, is only positive affirmations. So in your mind, only say positive things. If I say negative things to myself, oh, you shouldn't have said that, you're stupid. Oh man, you're a loser. That's not good, all right? You don't wanna do that, so that's a mental goal. I wanna learn every day something. I wanna figure something out every single day, whether that's something on YouTube, I don't care, anything, every single day. I want to forgive myself more when I make mistakes. I can be hard on myself when I mess up, really hard on myself, so it kind of goes with the last. I want to say 3 grateful things every morning when I wake up. Gratitude is the root of success. If you're grateful for things, grateful is the opposite of depression. You can't be depressed if you're grateful. Your mind's incapable of feeling more than one emotion at once. You can't be happy and mad at the same time. You can't be grateful and depressed. So if I start my day in a grateful state, it's impossible for me to feel depressed. So that's how I start my day. I never want to break a self-promise to myself. I feel like I'm making this for myself to watch next year, see if I do it. Never break a self-promise to myself. The reason for that is because if you don't lie to yourself, all right, if you never break a promise to yourself, then you're going to trust yourself more. And that means you're going to have more confidence in yourself. And ultimately, that means you're not going to have low self-esteem. So if you can trust yourself, then you have no reason to have low self-esteem. And that are my mental goals. Business goals, it's about money. I want to get 500K subscribers next year, 3 million views a month. I want to make $5,000 a month on YouTube. I want to get my audience retention up 10%. You know, I just got some business goals, nothing too exciting. And I'm still kind of hashing out the rest of my yearly goals. But this is the foundation of success, guys. If you watch this video, then I feel like you're someone who wants to at least attempt down this road. So start with dailies, all right? Start with daily goals. Simple things you can do every single day. Work out. You have to have workout. Brush your teeth. Take a shower. Clean your face. Take care of your physical body. Take care of your mind. Things that will help you. Then from there, start getting in specifics. What do you want next year? Where do you want to be? Do you not like your haircut? Maybe that's a goal you put on. You want to look better. You want to feel better. You want to get better clothes. You want a better job. Put those down there, and life has a way of making those things happen, because when it's always in your mind, the decisions you make, instead of being whatever, you don't care, now you've got a reason, all right? So while other people may say, yeah, I don't care if I work extra overtime, I'm saying no, because that's going to interfere with my goals and the life that I want to live. So this is how you need to plan and start thinking for next year, and you shouldn't even wait. If you want to do this, you should start the second this video ends. But a lot of you won't. It's just the truth. Some of you will. I think something like 1% of people set goals, and the rest of them just go wherever life takes them. And I think you got to take control of life yourself and go where you want to go. So guys, really long video today about this. My voice is literally leaving. I just finished working out, and I was just thinking about this, and I just felt like it was something I really wanted to share, because it's something that I've spent a lot of time on. I could definitely go into more detail if you're interested. I don't know how boring this was, to be honest with you, but just straight up freaking sitting in a chair vlog right now, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to spread the love. And if you do go down this road, let me know. Let me know how it works out in a year from now, in a month from now, in a day from now. Are you starting? Are you consistent? That's what it comes down to, guys.